Hello people, we are going to have a smashing time today. Hope you get the joke because we've got mashed potato. We've got Morrison's home brand, the Savers brand from Morrison's, and we've got a more expensive luxury mashed potato. Not all of us can be bothered to peel potatoes, mash the potatoes and cook the potatoes. These take 1 minute. How good's that? Are they going to pass the taste test? Who knows? I'm going to show you how much you can save as well by switching to this brand here. This one cost me 29p. I hope you can see that. This one cost 65p. 40p difference. And this one, the luxury mash, cost £1. A hell of a lot of difference between this one and the pound mash. 71 pence difference, so this best tastes nice. Now the cooking instructions, it takes 1 minute. Just got to have boiling water. The way that energy bills are, I'm going to have to boil a kettle a few times for this one. I think it costs about £10 every time you boil a kettle. And this is going to be an expensive video, so the best you can do is like the video, share, comment and subscribe. This is where you can see my cogs turning in my head, trying to think. Basically just add the contents of this into a bowl. I'm going to get in so much trouble with the other half with all the washing up I'm going to be creating in this video. Don't worry, I'll wash it up myself. All we do is we add the flakes into a bowl, add boiling water. Now the most expensive one, you get 109 grams. The middle one, you get 80 grams. But what is interesting is, in the cheapest one, you get 120 grams. That's absolutely insane. So you get a lot more in the cheaper one as well. Nutritional information, you can see the cheaper one as well is green all across the board, whereas the most expensive one has slightly more salt in it. Again, so far, the cheaper one is winning. It's more healthy, you get more in it, but will it taste as nice? Who knows? Try not to get these mixed up. Get all them flakes in there. Let's have a look. This is the most expensive one, light and fluffy. It's got more of a yellow colour. The second most expensive one is, looks like porridge, porridge oats. Light and fluffy again, and so is this one. The texture all looks the same, the colour looks a bit different, but we'll see how they fare up once we add in the water. I hope the police don't knock on now. They'll think I'm cooking up something suspicious, won't they? 525 millilitres of water into the cheaper one. Whack that in there. Give it a stir. Good old stir. This one, 350 ml of water. Just beat it, beat it. It doesn't matter whose mass is right. Just eat it, just eat it. Ooh, this one smells quite nice. And finally, the most expensive one takes 475 millilitres of boiling water. Now that seems like a lot of water for this mash. It only just fits in the bloody bowl. So now we've got to wait for a minute. It does say you can add milk and butter if you like, just to add to the flavour, but I'm not going to keep it a fair test. I think this is going to get me mashed. Now in the UK, if you're getting mashed, it means you're getting drunk. But in this case, just mashed potato. Even though they do use potatoes to make vodka, so possibly you could get drunk. I'm not sure. That's how the cheapest one looks at the minute. Get a lot in there, I'll tell you. That's the second cheapest, or the second most expensive, whichever way you want to look at it. And that is the most expensive. Or the least cheapest, but it all depends if you're a pessimist or an optimist. Beat it, no one wants to beat it. Now then, are we ready for the test? This is the cheapest one. Looks nice and fluffy. Blow it, that's what he said. So that tastes of absolutely nothing. It doesn't taste of potato, which is why I guess they tell you to add milk and butter and whatever you want, probably cheese, that tastes nice as well. But that tastes of nothing. You get a lot of it, but if you add milk, butter, cheese, it could be very nice. So that is the cheap option. This is the middle option. That's got a little bit more taste to it. That is a bit creamier, tastes a little bit more like potato. Again, adding stuff into it would help it. So as we go down or up in price, it seems to be getting better at the minute. So what is this most expensive one going to taste like? That is hands down the best. That is the best one. Tastes like it's got a little bit more salt in there, which we have seen from the packet. It's got a little bit more flavour to it. To be honest, you wouldn't need to add much milk, butter or anything to that. That's nice. Might sit here and eat the whole bowl. As it stands, definitely the most expensive one is best, without anything added into it. I think if you add milk and butter into the cheaper one, then that could be just as nice as the most expensive one. 2 secs. Wow, that is lovely. So let's work out how much you could save by getting the cheaper one. Now, if you have mash twice a week, this one is 71p cheaper than the most expensive one. 2 times a week, that is £1.42. Times that by 52, you are saving around £74 a year. That is absolutely insane from mash. £74 a year just by getting this cheaper one. Yes, you might have to add a tiny dash of milk into it and butter, which obviously isn't free, but you will still be saving a hell of a lot of money. Now, what would you spend that £74 a year on, or what would you put it towards? Comment in the comment section down below. Now, next time I go to the supermarket, which one will I be buying? I probably would go for the cheaper one, just because you can make it as flavoursome as you want, and it is 71p cheaper, even though the expensive one I do like. As you can tell, I'm just sitting here eating it. The postman was at the door. I've just lost my train of thought now. So would I buy this one, the most expensive? No. Would I buy the cheaper one? Yes, because you do get more of the cheaper one as well. It's healthier, it's cheaper, and you get more. What more can you want? I hate it when the postman comes midway through filming. But such is life. You're lucky to get a postman these days, with them all being on strike here in the UK. If you did like that, then please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you didn't like it, then please like, comment, share, subscribe, or I'll come and get you. And I'll see you in the next one.